has died.
Yeah.
Consoling mourner.
Yes.
Just the water, pass the Bible. All right. Stuart, I'm so sorry. My deepest condolences.
Yes, thank you.
We're gonna miss him terribly.
Yeah, it's a great loss.
We're gonna miss him.
Yes.
You must feel terrible.
Well, I don't feel good. It was a terrible shock.
Well, you know, death is always a shock. You're sitting home doing nothing, and suddenly death goes boom, and somebody falls down dead.
Yes.
What were his last words? Were they boo?
What? Boo? No, he didn't really have any last words.
Did he make any last noises?
Noises? What?
Guttural sounding noises, or high-pitched shrieking ones. Eek, eek! Ooga! Ooga!
Just noises. I don't know. They were lower than that. Don't do that anymore.
Oh, yes, dude, you poor, poor thing. I wouldn't wait if I were you, but I'm gonna be a while. All alone in the house now, alone in the kitchen, alone in the dining room, alone in the living room. Living room, that's some moniker, isn't it? Alone, 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 all alone, alone, alone.
Please don't go on.
But, Stuart, you have to mourn. You have to mourn, Stuart. I always thought the Irish were smart to do all that caning. Do you want a cane, Stuart?
Not really. Thank you anyway.
Well, how about singing a spiritual?
I don't think so.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Thank you for coming.
Don't you want to sing?
I don't want to cane or sing. I'm an Episcopalian. I'll cry quietly in my room later this evening. Now I've got to attend to the mourners.
Stuart, you're avoiding the sadness. I can't let you do that.
Please let me do that. It's been a terrible day, and I have to bury my friend.
Is he in the casket? It's a closed casket, but he's not actually in some other room, propped up in some stuffed chair or other, waiting to startle someone, is he?
Certainly not. Thank you so much for coming.
That would really give someone quite a fright. They're standing by this chair, making conversation, and then realize that they're talking to him. Oh, he's stone cold dead. That would be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Oh, David.
I'm gonna miss him too, you know.
How nice. Or rather, how sad. Well, time heals everything.
You're not the only one that with sorrow written on your forehead.
What?
I should say not. Magic marker. Doesn't wash off. We're gonna miss him on the commuter train. We always exchange morning pleasantries, like, nice day, nice morning, or cold enough for you, or the train seems to finally be on time for a change.
I see. Excuse me. I think the mortician's calling me.
You know, your father was the only one in the whole damn train who was even willing to speak to me.
How interesting.
The other people would get panic in their eyes. Even if I started walking in their direction, they'd move away or pretend to be asleep. They didn't fool me. I'm no dope. You can't sleep standing up.
Well, maybe if you're tired, then you can.
Well, though your father was always very friendly to me. Not like my father. My father wouldn't even answer my phone calls. I went to a seance and everything.
What?
Well, he's dead. But I have this medium friend who gave me the special 800 number to let you call the dead. Maybe you'd like the number so you can try to call your father on the other side.
I don't think so. Well, que sera, sera. Me. La-di-da. Well, thank you for coming.
Well, you're welcome. But I feel so terrible with your father being gone. I don't know what I'm going to do on the train in the morning.
Yeah, well, why don't you read a book?
That's an idea. You have any suggestions?
I don't know. Thornbirds, Great Expectations, any book. I don't care.
My favorite book is Bob R. the Elephant.
That is excellent.
You've read it?
No, but I hear wonderful things. Me. Oh my. Well, thank you for coming. Goodbye.
Are you leaving?
No, I'm not leaving. I want you to leave. You're making me hysterical. Can you take a hint? When I say thank you for coming, that's code for go away now. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry, I thought it just meant thank you for coming. I didn't realize. Is there something else you're saying in code that I haven't understood?
No, nothing. I don't think so.
Are you sure you don't want a cane? I know I'm not Irish, but I think it's a very appropriate thing to do at a wake.
I don't know. Maybe another time.
It's a very appropriate thing to do at a wake.
Did you say go for it? Oh, I see. Wait, so look here and then here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe another time.
This would be the most likely time.
Well, I don't know. What does a keen sound like?
Oh, it's really interesting. It's sort of like this.
Please stop staring. Go back to your conversations.
Did I say something wrong again?
It was a really startling sound.
It's just like crying, only more dramatic. I'd love to cry. You really loved your father, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, then don't you want a cane just a little bit?
I see your point a little, but I don't really know that I could.
You could do it softer than I did.
I don't think so.
Oh, please. It'll make you feel so much better.
Would it? This is difficult to do in public. Right? Couldn't I call you later and do it on the phone?
It's much more healing to keen at the funeral. You don't want to do it on the phone.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, it'll help. It'll help. That's good.
Thank you. I feel much better.
Good. You're welcome.
Yeah!